Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a jam-packed Elk River High School in Elk River, Minnesota, for the stars of the American Wrestling Federation. Mick Karch along with DJ Draper. DJ, a loaded lineup tonight. We're going to see the likes of Sammy Savard, Eric Cannon, and so many more. I know that you are delighted to be in Elk River.
I am so upset to my stomach to be in a town like this. From the looks and from the smells of these people, it seems like they haven't gotten out of their fish houses in 2.5 months. It's pathetic.
What? Why are you insulting the people of Elk River? You just got here.
You know what, Mick? I think this place here in Elk River, is that what's called, Elk River? Could use a little more class. You see, I'm dressed pretty nicely tonight, and I think that after seeing the test scores here from Elk River School District, and they're not too good, by the way, I can raise the level of literacy here by making up for the deficiency in the humanities department.
What are you talking about?
My point here is, Mick, that after my great poem last week on Saturday Night Slam, which did indeed win me a Pulitzer Prize, thank you very much, Mick, I wrote another poem here for the people of Elk River to try and raise the level of class just a bit. So
well, I'm sure everybody's just waiting on the...
Excuse me here, Mick, and I'd ask the people here in Elk River to pay attention as I provide this public service to all of you. So here is my poem. I'm in a hurry, and I'm in a tux, so please get me out of here, 'cause Elk River sucks.
What is the match? Take it away. We'll get ready for the first match. What's wrong?
This match features the pride of Roseau, Minnesota, weighing in at 227 pounds, Sammy the Bulldog Savard.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at Elk River High School, and there he is making his way to the ring. The very dangerous, the very unpredictable, the guy that dissed you about a month ago, the Bulldog Sammy Savard, the most unpredictable wrestler here in the AWF.
Of course he's unpredictable, Mick, and I'm not going to call it a dissing at all. Sammy Savard is a loose cannon. He does what Sammy Savard wants to do in the ring, in an interview, whatever. You know, I saw him in the weight room earlier working out. You know, come on, man. He brings a lot to the table here in the AWF.
And he dissed you about a month ago.
Oh, stop bringing that up.
Sammy Savard, swinging that length of chain. The ring announcer and referee Rob Page both ducking for cover. He almost nailed you with that a few times. You know what? I've noticed that. Since he's coming to the ring swinging that chain, you're not ring announcing anymore.
Well, you know, I renegotiated my contract here with Sabrina Perri, and I not only have a larger take-home pay, I get a little lighter workload as well, and I don't mind it at all.
I imagine you don't. We're waiting for the opponent, ladies and gentlemen. For Sammy Savard, the Bulldog, finally referee Rob Page got that length of chain away from Savard.
Next, from the Windy City of Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 221 pounds, the American Perri.
Waiting for the anarchist Eric Cannon to make his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. A world traveler, world renowned, and every time you see Eric Cannon in the ring, he surprises you with something different. He'll come at you from the roof, he'll come at you from the floor, he'll come at you from the bleachers, the balcony. The very, very talented, incredible, exciting Eric Cannon.
Talented, and you mentioned something about rafters in there. I think that's probably where he found this CD that he's using for his entrance music.
Well, you're just taking off after everybody tonight. The fans in Elk River, the guy playing the music, the CDs. You're not in a good place tonight, are you, pal?
It's miserable here. I wore a tuxedo to this, the biggest event on the American Wrestling Federation calendar, and I have to look and smell all these people here in Elk River. It just puts a damper on things, Mick.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
Stands wide open there. Oh, look at Savard. Savard with that shot. Very, very far away glazed look in the eyes of the Bulldog, Sammy Savard. Oh, man. Buries that right in the midsection of Eric Cannon, the Anarchist. There's that snap mare to the canvas. Look at Savard. This guy is in his own world. Oh, big elbow right across the pectoral area. Count of two. No. Cannon able to power out.
Savard here fired up in this match against Anarchist Eric Cannon. You know, Savard's someone we don't see open our cards very often here, but he's taken on someone as a tremendous caliber of competitor in Cannon.
Oh, Savard with that backbreaker. And that evens the playing field very, very quickly. The Bulldog, Sammy Savard, ladies and gentlemen, out of Roseau, Minnesota. He literally, this man foams at the mouth, not only when he's in the ring, but when he's in the back locker room area. It's almost like you eating popcorn. That kind of a deal.
You can make all the quips you want about me, but what you said about Sammy Savard there is absolutely true. He takes this sport seriously, and he's very, very intense about his business here in professional wrestling. He's not someone who goes out to the nightclubs after the match. He's not someone who, you know, goes out for a few beers. He takes this seriously. His fitness, his diet, the training, studying, everything about this.
When did you get to be the editor of the Sammy Savard Fan Club Bulletin? 15 minutes of speech about Sammy Savard. There's that gut wrench in the middle of the ring. Referee Rob Page asking Eric Cannon if he wants to call it a night. And Cannon's the kind of guy, you better take a ball-peen hammer to his head and knock him out, or he's not going to give up the match. He is just that competitive, that tough, and that tenacious in that ring.
Oh, I've seen Eric Cannon dropped on his head 8-9 times during a match, and you can't put him away.
No question about it. Once again, oh, the hand has gone down twice. Whoa, very, very close. Had it gone down that third time, that would have been it. The referee would have called for the bell. Savard is deceptively powerful in that ring. Even that gut wrench might not look like a lot, but he's taking the air out of Cannon. Cannon trying to power out now, extricate himself with a couple of elbow shots. Over the top, sunset flip, Cannon! Oh, man, no. Not enough momentum. Savard clocked him.
I don't see how Eric Cannon had the energy after that lengthy gut wrench to get over there for that sunset flip, but it doesn't matter because Sammy Savard's putting the boots to him again.
Well, he is. He's turning on the afterburners. I've mentioned many, many times, if you're a historian in the wrestling business, you know the late, great Buzz Sawyer, the Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer. I'm telling you, Sammy Savard is a clone. And Buzz Sawyer, too, in his day, was as goofy as the day is long. Wait a minute, Savard now.
This isn't a good move, Mick. What is he doing?
Savard going to the top. Oh, wait a minute now. Cannon caught him. Savard telegraphed that one, to say the least, all the way across. And now Sammy Savard trying to get his vertebrae back in order. What a shot, Cannon. Couple of clotheslines. Whipped into the ropes. There's that reverse elbow. Look at Cannon. This guy is so athletic, so agile. Cannon setting him up. Whoa! That's got to do it. It's over. No. Wow.
Big suplex there from the Anarchist Eric Cannon, but Savard pops up unable to do the job here as Cannon.
Cannon is signaling for that brain buster, and if he delivers it, if he can nail that medicine ball-sized cranium of Sammy Savard here. Oh no! Savard able to power out into the ropes. Savard, oh, spine buster.
That's got to do it, Mick.
Well, he got all of that. In for the cover, the float over count of 2, and you talk about the tenacity, you talk about the determination. Eric Cannon, just when you thought he had nothing left in the tank, able to roll that shoulder.
He drove all of the vertebrae down in the canvas, and he was able to kick out. I don't believe it.
Savard, Savard was going for that stunner. Cannon! Cannon stops him, and now Cannon, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Cannon, ow!
That's got to do it. I don't know how Savard kicks out of this.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Cannon, of course, the master of what he calls the glimmering warlock, the brain buster. This guy is so tough. He has so many weapons in his arsenal. Wait a minute now. Cannon, high risk, nobody there. Nobody there. And now if Savard can get his wits about him here, so to speak.
Oh,
stunner.
We've seen that before.
The stunner from Savard. Count of 1, 2. He got him. Sammy Savard, ladies and gentlemen, an outstanding opening contest here at Elk River. Savard gets the Duke. Sammy Savard, a hard-fought victory, but nonetheless a win over the anarchist Eric Cannon here at Elk River High School with the AWF.
Coming up next.
For him to start clapping his stupid little hands again and trying to get their...
Stay tuned for more Saturday Night Slam.
Look at that big elbow. Pin him now, pin him.
And now, a tag team event. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. From Boston, Massachusetts, with a combined weight of 485 pounds, the Misfits.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Corbin and Diablo John Johnson, the Misfits, the belt holders here in the American Wrestling Federation, making their way to the ring. What an odd combination. I have to say, I have never quite understood this. I don't get it, but I guess success speaks for itself. Tag team goal around the waist of Johnson and Corbin. But their matchup tonight, the challengers, may take them to the limit and may in fact walk out of here with the tag team championships of the AWF. I'm talking about Benjamin Saylor, the professional, and Ryan Cruz. And surprising me here at ringside, ladies and gentlemen, I certainly didn't know this was going to happen. The Bulldog, Sammy Savard. And Sammy, I've got to ask you, after your victory over the anarchist Eric Cannon, congratulations, by the way, what brings you to ringside?
I came to ringside because as I'm walking to the ring, some little smart punk named Ryan Cruz, he thinks he can get in my way. He thinks he can put a shoulder into me. I got a particular, and that's the biggest word the Bulldog's ever going to say, I got a particular interest in this match because of Ryan Cruz. That's why I'm here.
Waiting for the opposition, ladies and gentlemen. There they are. Ben Saylor and Ryan Cruz. Tremendous opposition for the team of Diablo John Johnson and Aaron Corbin, the Misfits. Sammy Savard, if I could get back to you for just a moment. I know you're a competitor. I understand that. I know that those juices are always at a boiling level. But are you telling me that you're taking time to sit here at ringside because Ryan Cruz made a mistake and bumped into you in the hallway?
It's not only that, Mick Hartz. It's not only that. Yeah, you're right. The competitive juices flow. And I took on one of the best in the Midwest, and Eric Cannon, probably in the world, and I beat him fair and square. But I just don't like Ryan Cruz. He thinks he's a pretty boy. He thinks everyone likes him. I hate him.
Well, I think that's pretty clear. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's obvious, too, what sets off the Bulldog, Sammy Savard. We've talked about it many, many times. You know, Sammy, those competitive, juices are flowing, certainly. But, man, you bump into this guy, you look at him cross-eyed, and you've made an enemy for life. At any rate, let's see if, in fact, the team of Cruz and Saylor can upset the apple cart of the AWF Tag Team Champions, Diablo John Johnson and Aaron Corbin, the Misfits. And I notice you position me between yourself and Sammy Savard, Mr. Big Shot.
You know, Sammy, I just got to say, great match, buddy. You did really well.
Listen here, King Kong Bundy's long-lost midget brother. I don't need to hear it from you. I don't need to hear it from anyone. I know I'm good. I was raised and I was trained the right way. I don't need to hear it from you.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
I've said many, many times, this guy, I don't know if it's an identity crisis or what, he's got every flag in the world represented here tonight.
All that notwithstanding, Mick, I gotta say, a guy like John Johnson's on edge all the time. He's a bit unhinged. He's a bit unpredictable. I kind of like watching wrestlers like that in the ring.
Yeah, well, speaking of unhinged and unpredictable, with all due respect, my co-color commentator, ladies and gentlemen, here at ringside, and Johnson, yank of the hair, and down to the mat again goes Ryan Cruz.
You know, he just thinks by looking at these fans and clapping his little tiny hands, he can get them to do whatever they want. That's what makes me sick. No earning it, no paying the price. I hope these misfits rip them apart. I'm so sick of it.
Wow. And now they certainly are doing a number on Cruz over in the corner. I'm not sure if they will leave you a smidgen. Sammy Savard, referee Rob Page, of course, was distracted on the other side of the ring, and now Corbin in for the cover. Count of 1 and 2. Wow.
What are you sticking that thing in my
I'm
face
waiting
for?
for you.
I'm watching the match. You know what? I'm waiting for him to start clapping his stupid little hands again and trying to get the respect of these idiots. He doesn't deserve it, and I hope they're tearing him apart. Look at that big elbow. Pin him now. Pin him.
Aaron Corbin, ladies and gentlemen, one half of the tag team champs, giving Rob Page a little bit of heat, claiming it was a 3 count. Nobody's going to question the integrity, let alone the cadence of the count of referee Rob Page. This guy's the real deal. He's exemplary in that ring.
How many times do we have to have this conversation, Mick? Need I say more?
Look at this now, up for crying out loud. Are you kidding me? Well, that's kind of ugly there in the corner.
I'll tell you what's ugly, Mick Karch. Look at his stupid little trunks and his stupid little knee pads and his stupid little tape around his stupid little wrists. That's what's ugly right there. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. No respect, Ryan Cruz. No respect.
Look at Johnson now with that series of forearm shots across the sternum, the pectoral region of Ryan Cruz. Cruz, look at this now. Oh, Lord, get it.
What power with that maneuver, Mick.
Big mistake.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you're just joining us, a little bit earlier on, Sammy Savard, the Bulldog, my guest here at ringside, making his way to the ring for his match, and Ryan Cruz inadvertently got in his way, and Sammy Savard, you'd act like he took your firstborn.
I've told you once, I'll tell you again, that was the final nail in the coffin. The final straw breaks. You know what? You got it, Mick Karch. You got it.
You're sitting this close to me, pal, with that chain. I've got it, believe me. Trying to make the tag, and there's the tag to Ben Saylor. Oh, no. Wait a minute now.
What tag? What tag,
You
Mick?
saw the tag. Don't play stupid.
Shit, kick him, beat him. What are you thinking of it now, Ryan Cruz? Welcome to professional wrestling, punk.
Wow. Referee Rob Page, a minute ago I was extolling the virtues of Page, and I still will. When you're refereeing when you're refereeing a tag match, yes, you can't have eyes in the back of your head. He's only one man in there, and he missed the tag.
You're so full of excuses, Mick. I just
Why don't you get another bratwurst?
I just might. They're pretty good.
Cruz trying to fire back now. Oh, can't believe you're saying that, Sammy. Wait a minute. Cruz now. Oh, he drilled him. My God, he sent him all the way to Texas with that DDT.
Get up, Misfit. Get up. Don't let a little punk like Ryan Cruz do that to you. Get up, Misfit.
Corbin, that tag team championship, Corbin and Johnson hold. The Misfits could be slipping right through their fingertips here. Corbin has got to make a tag. Ben Saylor makes a tag. Oh my God, what a drop kick right on the mouth. Eddie takes care of Corbin. Look at Ben Saylor. Oh man, this guy is so good. He is fluid motion in that ring. All the way across the ring. Oh, that big forearm shiver in the corner. Johnson runs into an elbow. And I gotta tell you, this is a very from the top, we could have new champs. Wow.
That was another illegal move too. I give the kid credit for being athletic. He's got guts, but you can't be jumping off the top like that. That's not right. What does this kid think he is?
Sammy Savard, are you going back to 1973 in the AWA, the off-the-top rope rule? We canned that several years. What are you talking about, Sam? Oh, that spinning
guys were tough, unlike this Ryan Cruz.
Look at this. Oh, God. That's got to do it. Count of 1, 2. The intestinal fortitude, the stamina, the guts of Ryan Cruz. Wow, a 2.5 count there.
I can't handle it, Mick. This action. Oh, but Johnson looks like he's going to finish things here.
Oh, Johnson is going airborne. No, nobody there. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, boy. I don't know what's under that kilt, but I think it got flattened.
See this, Ryan Cruz? See what I'm telling you? See what I'm telling you? He doesn't know the rules of our business, of our sport. He's breaking them each and every time he's in the ring. This kid's got no class.
You're going to pop a blood vessel here, Sammy. Calm down. You're at a stroke level. For heaven's sakes. Look at Ben Saylor now measuring Aaron Corbin. Oh, Corbin saw him coming. Oh, all the way across. Oh, good grief. Ben Saylor with that splash. Saylor and Johnson on the floor about 15 feet in front of us here. Oh, what a shot! Are you kidding me? He got him! You have got to be kidding me! Ryan Cruz with that kick to the mush. Saylor and Cruz, the new tag team champions of the American Wrestling Federation.
You know what? He had to use his stupid little feet, some karate move, some jiu-jitsu crazy off the top. This is professional wrestling. The kid's got no class. He's an athlete, but he's going to find out firsthand what it's like to take on a true wrestler, a true talent. He's going to find out what it's like to take on the Bulldog Sammy Savard.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Bulldog Sammy Savard certainly has a bone to pick with Ryan Cruz, but bottom line, much to your chagrin, goofball, Ryan Cruz and Benjamin Saylor are the new AWF Tag Team Champions.
That was a cheap shot, and belt or no belt, I don't want to be Ryan Cruz right now.